A day of joy, peace, love to you all, my loving viewers. Today is the 5th Sunday of Lent, AA. Today is being characterized by the liturgical action of veiling of crucifix and sacred images, which shall be unveiled on the Good Friday and before the Easter Vigil celebration, respectively. The action of today was being necessitated by the Gospel reading of today in Johannine tradition. According to the Gospel of St. John, the readings of today was immediate cause of the finding of Jesus Christ to be killed and to be crucified by the Jewish elder and the priest. In today, Jesus did something in the Gospel reading. He raised Lazarus from the dead after 4 days. That 4 days in Jewish mythology signify indisputable death. He actually died, and for them, when somebody died, the person can stay in the grave for 3 days before it can be proven not to be alive again. Jesus actually allowed that to happen so as to glorify God and to glorify God in himself. Lazarus was in the grave for 4 days, and Jesus Christ proved and raised Lazarus from the dead, giving us hope that even in a hopeless situation, in that situation we think that it is hopeless, that he can give us hope again, that impossible can actually be made possible when we are with him. The same also is what we see in the first reading of today. The expression grave was used there 4 times. Grave, as was deployed in the first reading of today, is actually a Hebrew word, keba. The expression keba, aside from it being a grave, tomb, or sepulchre, it also have a metaphorical expression that could be said that could be expressed as a land of no return. A land of no return. When people of Israel were in Babylonian exile, it was taken as a land of no return. They lost all hope, but through the prophet Ezekiel, God said, "I'm going to open your grave and restore you to your own land," telling us that in that thing which you consider to be impossible, God can make it possible when we are with him. 2 things actually militated against them coming out of Babylonian exile. One, when they were there in exile, they were dispatched. They were not together to discuss on how to come out of the place. Secondly, the struggle between Judah and Israel was also there, staring them on the face. These 2 things coming together, actually, from human perspective, would have made it impossible for them to leave that land and come to their own land. Because united, you stand. Divided, you fall. However, God said he is going to bring them back to their own land. That situation they consider to be keba, it's going to be impossible, because in the land of no return, he said he's going to make a return. However, if we are going to experience this hope in hopeless situation, just like the people of Israel expressed in the first reading, and also Lazarus also experienced in the gospel reading, we have to do something which Martha did in the gospel narrative of today. Martha boldly went to Jesus. Good action. She made a move. Secondly, she professed her faith in Christ. I know you can do that. That is a profession of faith. Faith and good work is very, very important in making impossible to be possible. Faith in God, not faith in ourselves. Faith in God, and then good action, good action. As we are journeying towards the day of Easter, we put everything in the hand of God, especially what will make us feel that we cannot survive. That thing that is making us to be afraid. That situation that is a hopeless situation, place in the hand of God. I don't know what you are passing through, but whether it is that you consider to be impossible, hopeless, Christ is giving us assurance that he's going to plant hope and life in it. The second reading of today is obvious, says something about it as well. He said, no matter what, stand firm and God will bless you. May God bless you all as you put all your trust in God.